Hi, my name is Joey Papa. I'm a coffee consultant, and today we're going to learn how to make your own caramel latte. Now, caramel lattes can cost anywhere from $3 to $5 at a coffee shop, but you can make your own at home for a fraction of the price. Now, what you're going to need in order to do this is you're going to need a home espresso machine, and these can range from anywhere from $50 all the way up to $500, depending on the type and the model that you're going to purchase. You're also going to need some caramel flavoring or caramel sauce. You can use either one of these. Caramel flavoring can be found down the coffee aisle of any supermarket, or you could get caramel sauce down the ice cream aisle, and you can use either one of those to flavor your caramel latte. You're going to need some cold milk, and you can use any type of milk. You can use non-fat, whole milk, 1%, soy, rice, whatever you prefer. You could use that type of milk. Just make sure the milk is cold right out of the refrigerator. The other thing you're going to need is some finely ground espresso beans. It's very important that you buy them either pre-ground for an espresso maker or you set your home grinder to espresso grind before you grind those up. Now, in order to make your latte, all latte means in Italian is milk. It's cafe latte, which means milk and coffee. And then this one's caramel, so we're going to add some caramel flavoring to it. Traditionally, the way that it works is you put a shot or two, so 1 to 2 ounces of espresso in the bottom of your cup. Then you're going to add, the rest of it is going to be hot milk with a little foam on top. Lattes typically have about 1 inch of very smooth and consistent foam on top of the beverage, while cappuccinos have this much foam on top of the beverage. So that's the main difference between a cappuccino and a cafe latte. So when you're steaming your milk, you're going to want to make sure not to create too much foam. So what you're going to do in order to make your caramel latte at home, you're going to take your milk and fill up your carafe halfway. You're going to go ahead and steam that milk. Insert air for about 2 to 3 seconds on the surface of the milk. Then submerge the steam wand into the milk and wait for it to rumble or if the carafe gets too hot to touch. After your milk is steamed, you're going to take your portafilter, fill it up with espresso, take your pinky finger across the top to make a smooth surface. Take your tamper and press down on the espresso with 40 pounds of pressure. This will make a very compact espresso in the portafilter. Return the portafilter to the group head of the espresso machine. Turn on your espresso machine and pour your shot. Now, as your shot is pouring, make sure that you keep an eye on the color of the shot. If it gets too yellow in color, it'll be very bitter, so you want to make sure you cut it off before it gets to that point. Once you have your steamed milk and your shot of espresso, what you're going to do is you're going to take about 1 to 2 tablespoons of your caramel flavoring and add that to the bottom of your coffee cup. Now, I'm going to be using this flavored syrup here to put in the bottom, or you could use caramel sauce like I said. Make sure that's in the bottom first so that when you pour in your shot of espresso and then your steamed milk, the ingredients will blend well. So go ahead, add your shot of espresso. You can add your steamed milk. And you can top it off with a little caramel sauce or add some sugar to it for a little extra sweetness, or however you prefer. Again, my name is Joey Papa. I'm a coffee consultant. And today we learned how to make your own caramel latte at home.